Greetings and welcome to the Criticism channel. My name is Manos and I will be your host for this video and many more to come, I hope. Hope, of course, might not be enough against David Fincher's The Killer. Introduction. The names that are involved in this film, I mean the director and Michael Fassbender, made it look more appealing as far as the spectator is concerned. Also the fact that it was released by Netflix only 2 weeks after the cinema premiere made it more approachable. But this fact did not help the box office. I read that The Killer is the most expensive project in David's filmography, $175 million. And the impression that I have after watching it is that it wasn't spent on the cast, because apart from Fassbender, we didn't see any other big names. So the question is, were the money used properly? Now I will remind you some of David Fincher's films in case you made the mistake and forgot them. Fight Club, Social Network, Seven, Benjamin Button. I think these 4 names are more than enough to make you see The Killer. And I hope I placed a small stone on your hype building. As far as Michael Fassbender, come on, this guy has done it all. 2 Alien movies, Prometheus and Covenant. He played Magneto in X-Men, The Light Between Oceans, Assassin's Creed, Centurion, and now a solitary killer. The movie was filmed in various locations, such as Chicago, Dominican Republic, Paris, New Orleans, and much more. And also, it was based on the French novel series The Killer by Alexis Nolent. For the book lovers, I'm more of the visual type. I have to add that if you like solitude, chances are you will enjoy this film. And if you don't, the same goes for you too. Let's continue with a small summary and some clips. After a boring start, the killer goes into action. And what an action!
Stick to your plan. Anticipate, don't improvise.
Let's see if he has steady hands after this spectacle.
Fuck.
I am guessing this will not look good on his resume, and let's hope he makes a good escape in the streets of Paris. He made it out okay, but there were consequences that he did not anticipate for his loved ones.
Are you alright? Let me see you. I was so afraid I might say something, but I didn't.
It is certain that a man of action like our friend will not stay in a passive role. And so the hunt begins, you poor little things. I mean those he is going to find.
What you must commit yourself to if you want to succeed. Simple.
The rest you'll have to see for yourself. Now I'm gonna share my humble opinion from what I witnessed. First of all, I think David's a genius. He made successful movies that last in the spectator's mind, with different topic. He never does the same thing twice, and he gets the job done every single time. Nevertheless, I have to be fair and say, this is not his best film, but for sure it's not his worst. I will not spoil the fun with details, but I must add this. I don't remember the last time that I saw such a realistic and intense fight. Also, Michael Fassbender was ideal for the role of a cold-blooded, non-talkative killer. And as far as the negatives part, I have to say 2 things. First, the music had to be more atmospheric in order to create more anxiety. And second, I would prefer it if it had more action. It is certain that if you spend 2 hours of your life watching this, it is a choice that you will not regret. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Also, if you like the material you are seeing on the channel, you can support it by clicking the subscribe button, the like button, and also you can share the video. See you again soon. Bye bye.